I spun a random wheel and drafted 48 WWE superstars across 3 different leagues to see who would earn title opportunities and who would be relegated leading up to each month's premium live event. Let's have a look at the draft and see where they've ended up. On the Raw side of things, we see the likes of AJ Styles and Sheamus, 2 of the heavy hitters on the red brand you'd have to assume. And a happy little accident with both Akira Tozawa and Otis from the Alpha Academy getting picked up. Although, in all honesty, you'd have to assume they're both in for a tough season. On the women's side, I'm not going to lie to you, it's pretty much a who's who of development talent, and you can only really see Bayley and Charlotte being top dogs here. Moving on to Smackdown, again, we don't have an awful lot to go on with big stars here. We did get another happy accident with both Finn Balor and McDonagh of the Judgement Day being drafted to the blue brand, but you'd expect Finn will be fighting it out at the top end of the table with Bron Breakker and Chad Gable. The women's division of Smackdown gives us a potential real-life WrestleMania matchup with both Bianca Belair and Io Sky getting the nod. Maybe we might see Zoey Stark try and upset the apple cart here a little bit, but you wouldn't imagine any of the others will cause too many problems. Now onto NXT. And guys, the NXT roster, particularly the men, is absolutely stacked. Jey Uso, LA Knight and Logan Paul are here to prove that they shouldn't be anywhere near this division and will be looking to get back to the main brand at the first time of asking. With only 2 promotion spots up for grabs though, one of them will likely miss out. For the women, former real-life women's champions Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley find themselves down in NXT, so you'd imagine that those 2 would take the 2 promotion spots, but as this is purely simulation, absolutely anything could happen. So the rosters are set and the first season's about to begin. Let's see how they all got on and how wrong I might have been. It was a clean sweep for Sheamus with 4 wins out of 4, meaning that he is awarded the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles and Santos Escobar were worthy runners-up, meaning that they'll go one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. But it was a sad day for the Alpha Academy, as Akira Tozawa lost all 4 of his matchups, meaning that sadly, he'll be wrestling in NXT next season. Otis, on the other hand, had an okay season from what we expected, picking up an impressive win over AJ Styles in Week 1. The standout performer on the women's side of things absolutely has to go to Jaida Parker, picking up an impressive win against Charlotte Flair in Week 3, and we somehow have a fatal 4-way to determine the Women's World Champion going into Backlash. Shotzi had a very middle-of-the-road month to see her claim the Women's Intercontinental Championship outright, but Fallon Henley just couldn't cut it at this level and will be plying her trade in NXT next season. Bron Breakker's dominance on SmackDown proved a touch too much for everybody else as he claims the WWE Championship in an undefeated month. I was absolutely amazed with the form of McDonagh, and his plucky performances mean that he'll be getting a shot at the United States Championship, going up against none other than his Judgment Day brethren, Finn Balor. One thing that I didn't really expect to see though was Chad Gable's poor form. With just 1 win in 4, he'll be going into a relegation playoff with Tonga Loa, R-Truth and Joaquin Wilde. Bianca Belair and Io Sky both ended up where I expected them to, but I certainly didn't expect Alba Fyre to push them all the way. This means we'll have a triple threat at Backlash to determine the WWE Women's Championship. For a rookie, Tatum Paxley had a good season, and her unlikely victory over Io Sky in Week 1 means she'll get a shot at the WWE Women's Championship alongside Nile and Zoey Stark. Lash legend, not really ready for this division, drops down to NXT. I thoroughly expected NXT to be interesting, but I never expected that the megastar LA Knight would perform so poorly and end up in a relegation playoff. With just 1 win coming in Week 1 against Femi, Knight will now face a last chance match against Angelo, Dawkins and Femi. Whoever is pinned is relegated and removed from the game. We did see dominance from Logan Paul though, who secures promotion back to the big time, with Uncle Howdy joining him. Huge shout out has to go to Angel here, who was particularly impressive beating both LA Knight and Jey Uso. The less said about Jey Uso's season, the better. Finally, in the women's division, we have a 3-way tie at the top for just 2 promotion spots. Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler and Scarlett perform the best, and they will be heading into Backlash hoping to be promoted. And whoever is pinned, well, they'll remain in NXT for the next season. It turned out to be a disappointing first season for Liv Morgan as she finishes in mid-table, but sadly, it's the end of the road for Gigi Dollin as she fails to pick up a single point and is removed from the game. So, the match card is set, and we're now ready for the first PLE, Backlash. So here we go then, Backlash, France, and this one is for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, AJ Styles making his entrance. The phenomenal 3 wins out of 4 for AJ in the first month. And here comes Santos Escobar of Legado del Fantasma. Another one with the 3 wins out of 4. Oh, he's not getting the reception he wants, I don't think. All about that goal. Go on, Charles. Oh, and a few big right hands from AJ. Oh, and a pile driver. Oh, AJ just misses with the moonsault. Oh, that's... Oh, is he going to make it? Oh, he is. Oh, what a drop kick. Oh, nasty submission maneuver here from Escobar. Oh, it looks like AJ, powers out, kicks him in the face. AJ is looking a little worse for wear here. Oh, and we're into some trading blows. Who will crack first? Oh, and AJ takes down Escobar into some kind of submission maneuver, cloverleaf-ish. Oh, and a roll up from Escobar again. Still just the 1 count. Escobar sizing him up. Oh, has he got him? Oh, phantom driver. 2. Oh, and AJ kicks out at 2. This has been a pretty decent start from Santos. AJ rolling to the outside to grab his breath, I think, because this has been a bit of a dominating display from Santos. Oh, and Santos is thrown into the stairs. Oh, what's AJ thinking? AJ's on the top rope. Oh, phenomenal forearm off the top rope onto the outside. I mean, we're at a 6 count here. You need to get back into the ring. Are we going to have a... Don't give me a double count out here. Oh, there we go. And we're back in. Oh, Santos, he's here again. Phantom driver again. Santos. 1, 2. Oh, AJ just kicks out again. Oh, big German. Oh, back body drop. Now we've got a German. What are we doing here? Oh, straight. Oh, this is like Escobar's version of the Three Amigos. 3 different suplexes. Santos going top rope yet again. And a big splash. When is AJ going to start getting a little bit of momentum in this? Because at the moment, he's been absolutely outclassed. Escobar sizing up AJ again. Is it going to be a 3rd phantom driver? It is. Surely this has got to be it now. 1, 2, 3. Santos Escobar has defeated AJ Styles and is the first inaugural... There's not the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, but he is the first Intercontinental Champion of this era of the Promotion and Relegation League. Really surprised at that. Genuinely thought that AJ might have put up a little bit more of a fight in that. Interesting. Santos Escobar, your new Intercontinental Champion. And now the next match of the night for the Women's World Championship. Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Record of 3 wins and 1 defeat this month. She looked pretty good, just the 1 loss. Genuinely, I said at the start of the video that I only really expected probably this title to be between Bayley and Charlotte, but as you've seen with the results, anything can happen when you simulate. I bet neither of these two can actually believe that they're having to go through another 2 women rather than just the pair of each other. And to Michin, again, 3 wins and 1 defeat. Again, somebody that probably can't believe a look that she's ended up in this match with a chance at the Women's World Championship. And finally, the major upset in this match, Jaida Parker. She, again, same win-loss record, 3-1, but she actually managed to beat Charlotte Flair in the regular season. So, real MVP of the women's division for this first month, I think. Well, particularly 2 in Charlotte and Bayley, but even Michin, really, you know, Jaida Parker, overall rating-wise, nowhere near the other 3, so very interesting to see what's going to happen here. And here we go. Oh, and they've each taken 1. Nice neck breaker from Charlotte there, and a nice power slam from Bayley to kick things off. Nice hurricanrana from Michin there on Charlotte. Oh, and Michin, what a DDT. Oh, and Charlotte tries to break the break the submission up and ends up hitting the referee instead. Oh, wheelbarrow DDT from Michin. Michin has started this quite brightly with another DDT onto Bayley. Well, Charlotte is going under the ring and she has a kendo stick. Oh, and Jaida Parker has the prime bottle and she is... Oh my God. Oh, and Charlotte into the steps from Jaida Parker. This hasn't been the greatest of starts for old Charlotte Flair here, and that is a nice takedown from Jaida Parker. And Michin's going for the pin on Bayley. There's nobody in the ring, and Bayley kicks out. Oh, you saw the sweat and the spit. Oh, and it's kind of a spear from Charlotte on Bayley. And she's going for the pin. Michin, and she breaks it up. The hydration station is well and truly buggered. Charlotte Flair is either going to use that as a weapon or go for a refreshing drink. Oh, nice powerbomb from Bayley. Charlotte is a little bit dazed. Bayley, is she going to get the win here? She is! Unbelievable! I mean, she did do a rose plant. I think she did the rose plant to Jaida earlier as well. You know, and just another powerbomb. One more powerbomb did it. Bayley is your women's world champion. Expected a little bit more out of that. Fatal 4-way, to be perfectly honest. Big props to Michin. Thought she did really, really well in that. Charlotte Flair, absolutely nowhere to be found, really. And Bayley is your women's world champion. So here we go then, into the relegation, the NXT relegation playoff between this man, the megastar LA Knight, Angelo Dawkins, and Oba Femi. I think LA Knight could be really disappointed with his performance throughout the season, with only 1 win and 4 losses, landing him in the bottom 3 for this relegation playoff. Here comes Oba Femi. See, definitely someone I expected to be battling at the wrong end of the table. Just 1 win and 3 losses again for Oba Femi, but does hold a victory over one of the opponents in this match, in Angelo Dawkins. One half of the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, is here to try and retain his NXT status. So here we go then, triple threat. Who stays in NXT and who gets relegated? Oh, Angelo Dawkins straight away on LA Knight, and is this going to be a nice powerbomb? What's he going to do? Powerbomb outside or into the corner? What's happening here? You need to hurry up, make your mind up. Oh! Onto the turnbuckle. LA Knight going for a quick cover. Oh, and Oba Femi switched it over. 1, and again. Oh, and it's broken up by Angelo Dawkins. The powerhouse Angelo Dawkins is really targeting that head of LA Knight on those turnbuckles. Oh, and Oba Femi is now got a guitar. Oh! Oh, Oba Femi reverses that. Oh, and a nice drop kick by Dawkins to Oba Femi. Oof. Nice big axe handle there from Oba Femi. Where's all the weapons? Get this guitar debris out of the way. Oba Femi, what is he looking for? Oh, a barbed wire. Oh, no, nasty. Oh, and Dawkins. Oh, and a spear from Dawkins. Dawkins really, really doing well in this triple threat so far. Oba Femi is in the ring with the table. And Knight picks up the barbed wire baseball bat. This isn't going to end well for... Oh, and he's missed. Oh, no. Powerbomb by Oba Femi. Oh, Angelo Dawkins kicks out. Man, that would have been really harsh on him if he'd have got pinned then. Oh, big German suplex there from Oba Femi. Oh, and a roll up from Knight. And kicks out. Oh, big boot from Knight and cuts Oba Femi wide open. BFT on Dawkins. He's gone for the cover. And Oba Femi managed to break it up. And he's going for the cover again with Oba Femi still stuck. Knight using the ropes. What is the plan with this table? What are you doing? It's okay. The table is being set up. Would somebody please go through the table? Angelo Dawkins is placed on the table. But this is intercepted. Oba Femi Oh, I thought he was going to put him through the table. Oh, Angelo Dawkins nearly through the table. It's a powerbomb. It's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Angelo Dawkins wins the triple threat and survives in NXT for another month, along with LA Knight, who didn't get the win. But that is it for Oba Femi. Oba Femi is relegated out of NXT and out of the game. Now come to the next triple threat of the night. Mami is home and she's hoping to get promoted from NXT to either Raw or SmackDown. So as this is promotion from NXT to either SmackDown or Raw, we've actually got 2 promotion spots available for the 3 women that finished at the top of the women's division of NXT. Here comes Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler with a really impressive victory over Liv Morgan in the regular season as well. So she'll be fancying her chances. And definitely the black sheep of the group here, Scarlett, who had a really, really impressive month, with also a win over Liv Morgan to her name, and a win over one of the combatants here in Shayna Baszler. Yeah, I don't think anyone expected Scarlett to be involved in any kind of promotion battle in NXT. Here we go then. Who is getting promoted to the main roster? Oof, Rhea Ripley just stomping on Scarlett's arm there. Shayna Baszler keeping a wide berth for now, but yeah, she's going for some kind of twisty, slammy thing here. And Shayna Baszler's ripping that bottle up. Oh, and a big clothesline from Rhea. Oh, and Rhea gets hit in the face. Oh, now Scarlett. Rhea with the prime bottle. Some kicks to the gut. And looks like, oh, no, and Shayna has reversed it. Nice right hand there from Baszler. Oh, and a reversal from Rhea. Very back and forth this. Scarlett just seems to be keeping herself to herself for the time being. Scarlett making her way to the top rope here. Begging Baszler to get up, which she does. Oh, and it's a diving clothesline or something. And she's going for the cover, but that's really not going to work. And a big headbutt by Rhea. Rhea, oh, and a nice splash there onto Scarlett. She's going for the cover. And Scarlett kicks out at 1. Is Rhea looking for Riptide? She is. Riptide by Rhea. For the pin. 2. And Shayna's just... I mean, not that it really matters. But Shayna just didn't want to break that up with Shay because she knew that she would get promoted. So there's our 2 promoted NXT women. Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler. Sadly, Scarlett will have to fight another day in NXT. Now this is an interesting one. This is for the United States Championship, and it is Finn Balor versus JD McDonagh. The 2 Judgment Day brethren going face to face, one-on-one for the United States Championship. Here he comes then, the Irish ace, JD McDonagh. I have to say, massively impressed with JD this month, particularly considering I thought he was someone that was going to be battling out at the wrong end of the table. The fact that he managed to finish 3rd and earn himself a title opportunity. Here we go then, US title match between your 2 Judgment Day brethren. Let's see who's going to come out on top. And Finn has started strong here. Seems like Finn is just completely toying with JD at this point. JD just not able to mount any offence at all. Oh, and a bit of a neck breaker there. And a moonsault. Going for the cover. Can't see him getting more than 1 here. No, we don't. Oh, nice slam there from JD. He's going for a cover again. And it's a kick out at 1 by Finn. And now these 2 competitors going back and forth in the centre of the ring. Oh. Who's going to come out on top of the training blows here? Finn looking the more likely at the moment. JD is coming back into it. Oh, what a slap. Oh, and a reversal. And another reversal. And they're going at it. Oh, what a drop kick. Just absolutely decimating JD here. You have to say on balance, it looks like Finn is the more likely. Oh, coup de grace from all the way across the ring. He's going for the cover. 2. And that is it. That is it.
Here is your winner.
I was kind of hoping for a little bit of an upset in that, but there you go. Finn Balor is your United States champion. Decent effort from JD, but I think really there was probably only ever going to be one winner. So here we are then. This should be an interesting fatal 4-way. This is the relegation match to determine who's going down from SmackDown. And this is one man who I did not expect to see in this match. Chad Gable. Chad Gable, out of the 4 that are in this match, you would have expected to have been much higher up the table. He lost to JD McDonagh. I also think he lost to R-Truth as well. Tonga Loa from the Bloodline. Certainly somebody I expected to be involved in this match or a relegation battle of sorts. What is up, R-Truth? Can R-Truth remain on SmackDown? That is the question. The third competitor is coming in, Joaquin Wilde. Again, someone you really should have expected to be down there. His one win, though, was against Chad Gable. So he's proven that he can do the business against someone like Chad. So let's see how he fares. So here we go then. The fatal 4-way relegation playoff to decide who stays in SmackDown and who is relegated to NXT. And we're off. Oh, and a nice hurricanrana there into Chad Gable. Oh, a big kick from R-Truth. And R-Truth. Oh, and it's an arm drag by Gable, and Tonga Loa is now getting involved. R-Truth with those big right hands and a hip toss. Joaquin Wilde has got a table, and the crowd is going berserk. And he's setting it up outside. With a crossface here from Chad Gable. Oh, and Joaquin Wilde looks like he's just been busted open by Tonga Loa. Oh, what a spear from Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa sent into the... Oh, and it's a drop kick by Joaquin Wilde, who's just completely missed the target. The prime bottle has entered the ring. Who's getting hit with this? Oh, it's R-Truth. Oh, what a diving move from Joaquin Wilde there. And R-Truth has gone under the ring. He's got the barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, the prime bottle's getting some good use here by Joaquin Wilde. Oh, a bit of a... kind of like a rolling thunder thing from Gable there. Oh, and it's reversed by R-Truth, and oh my god, and Gable's got the ankle lock in the ring here. Oh, we're going to see a tap out. R-Truth's trying to get there. Oh, and it's a reversal by Joaquin Wilde. Oh, amazing move by R-Truth, and he's going for a cover. The referee was glitching everywhere. There's another cover happening, and it's broken up, and the referee inadvertently hit there by R-Truth. Chad Gable, top rope, looking for a moonsault and misses. Oh, nice DDT by R-Truth on the outside to Joaquin Wilde. I don't know what he was trying to do there. There is blood everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere, but there's blood. Here comes Joaquin Wilde with the prime bottle. Throws it and misses. Not really seen much of Tonga Loa in this, but the other three absolutely have really put their work in. R-Truth going under the ring, but is stopped by Joaquin Wilde here. Tonga Loa with the prime bottle, and he's just missed it. Oh, and he's thrown into the steps. This is utter chaos. All 4 men having a really, really hard time here. Oh, and that's probably the only decent thing that Tonga Loa's done the entire match. With a knee to the head thing on R-Truth, and oh, as Gable is run into the ring post by Wilde. And it looks like Joaquin Wilde's waiting for Chad Gable to... oh, and it's a diving crossbody off the top. Tonga Loa is in the ring here, pinning R-Truth, and it is a kick out at 1. Powerbomb by Gable. He's stacked him up. Oh, is Gable going to get the win here? Ah, it's a kick out at 2 by Tonga Loa. A miss of an axe handle, and another German. Joaquin Wilde taking all of the German suplexes up to the top rope. Oh no, outside and then back in. What are you doing? Oh, we've got the ankle lock. We've got the ankle lock cinched in here. Can R-Truth break it up? He can. Oh, and we now have a trash can. The trash can has entered the fray. Joaquin Wilde. Still off. Going up top, Joaquin Wilde. Oh, it's a 450 splash. I think it's 450. And R-Truth breaks it up at 1. Oh, and Tonga lower there with the chair on Gable. But we've got a cover in the middle of the ring here. That was a very slow count by the referee. R-Truth could have won that one. Oh, it's some kind of pile drivery thing there from Tonga lower. And a German suplex by Gable. He's going up the top. Big diving headbutt. And he's going for the cover. Ah, and Gable manages to get the win. So fortunately that for R-Truth and Tonga lower, they are safe. But sadly for Joaquin Wilde, the Smackdown dream is over. And he will be wrestling in NXT next season. Here we go then. The penultimate match of the night sees a triple threat for the Women's United States Championship. And here comes Zoey Stark with actual regular season wins against her two competitors in this match, in Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley. And here comes the Pitbull. Here is Ivy Nile. And this has got to be the biggest upset of the women's division, really. Well, one of, because we have got another pretty big upset coming, but this Tatum Paxley done really, really well. 2 wins, 2 defeats, real MVP here, an impressive win over Io Sky in the regular season. Could be a little bit of a dark horse for this. So here we go then, triple threat for the Women's United States Championship. Who will come out on top in France? Zoey Stark, you would probably have to say, is the favourite for this. Oh, nice Hurricanrana by Zoey Stark. Oh, just racking that bottle on the head of Zoey Stark there. Oh, a big back body drop. Back suplex even. Just a quick snap suplex there by Ivy Nile. Oh, and a Hurricanrana onto Stark by Nile. Nile in a little bit of control here, really does. It's not a tag team match. Oh, and it's, oh, what a missile drop kick. And she's going for a cover here, it seems. I don't think she's going to get very far here, though. No. Ivy Nile, what she found under there. She's going for a table. She's setting it up outside. Oh, and Zoey Stark with a missile drop kick of her own. Why is nobody using these tables when they get them out? Oh, and another missile drop kick by Zoey. Definitely got that in her repertoire. Oh, and it's a roll up here. Zoey Stark going for the pin on Nile, and it's a kick out before even a 1. Tatum Paxley. Oh, we've got a double team. Double leg sweep. Teaming up on the Pitbull. He's got Zoey Stark up, which she just manages to counter. And it's a jump. Oh, it's a diving cross body from the second row. Bit of a springboard second rope here. Jessica Carr. And it's a kick out at 1 by Paxley. Ivy Nile, the strength here. Nice suplex. Zoey Stark comes out of the ring. Zoey Stark has got a guitar in her hand here. I don't know what Ivy Nile's trying to do. Zoey Stark, oh no, she's throwing it down. What is she trying to do here? Zoey Stark sizing her opponent up, something here. Oh! Zoey Stark's hit a finisher. And Ivy Nile just manages to break it up. We could have seen the new United States champion there. Oh, Ivy Nile with his snake eyes. And Zoey Stark and Tatum Paxley is going under the ring. Kendo stick in hand. But what is Ivy Nile setting up for here? Oh, a Hurricanrana off the second row. Oh, and Ivy Nile has been busted open by Tatum Paxley here. She is taking no prisoners. Zoey Stark just doesn't really care what's happening over here, but Tatum Paxley is ruining Ivy Nile. Oh, and the kendo stick is taken away from Zoey Stark. Oh, and Ivy Nile sends Tatum Paxley into the steps and just decides to do some push-ups. It's so... I was just about to say, can someone use the table? Another Hurricanrana. The fight has been taken onto the ramp. All three competitors back in the ring, apart from Zoey Stark, who decides to go back outside. Tatum Paxley again. Tatum Paxley, cover, 1, 2. Oh, and it's a kick out. Oh, and a diving crossbody on Paxley from Stark, and Stark is now going for a pin. And it's a kick out by Paxley. These three women are leaving it all out on the mat. And another cover, which doesn't matter. And Paxley's got the guitar here. And some of the mechanics of the weapons are hilarious. Paxley might have a chance here. She's going for the cover. And it's broken up by Zoey Stark just in the nick of time. Oh, and it's another kick out by Paxley. Paxley, MVP of this first season, I believe, for me so far. Not only in this match, but the... Oh, we're going for a cover. Nile, cover on Stark. 1, 2, and a kick out. Someone do something with the table, please. There's a big crack in that table already. And oh, we have a... I have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Tatum Paxley going for the cover. Oh, and it's another kick out by Zoey Stark. Oh, she's on the table. Oh, and a nice rolling thing from Zoey Stark here, and she's going for a cover. And that's a really lame way to win it. But really decent match for the most part. Zoey Stark was favoured for a reason, and that is why she is the new Women's United States Champion. Well, here we go then, boys and girls. The main event. It's a triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship. And here comes the EST Bianca Belair. 3 wins out of 4 for her for the season. Making light work of everybody in the lower reaches of the table. Got to be one of the favourites, you'd have to think. And here comes her real-life WrestleMania opponent, Io Sky. Again, picking up wins from people in the lower half of the table, but as I mentioned before, interestingly, lost to Tatum Paxley in the regular season, so... And here, we have the wild card. I'm not sure there'll be many of you sat watching this thinking that Alba Fyre was going to be in this main event for the women's WWE Women's Championship. Picked up an impressive win against Zoey Stark in the regular month of fixtures. Can Alba Fyre upset the apple cart? Here we go then, triple threat action for the WWE Women's Championship. We're getting things started here. Oh, and we've got a double team on Io Sky. Nice DDT from the pair. And it's a DDT straight away again from Alba Fyre. She is now going for a cover straight away. And it's a simple kick out for Io. 1. Big chops and boots there to Alba Fyre from the EST, and she's whipped into the corner by Io Sky, who is... Oh, a big drop kick into the corner. Cover by Io. Yeah, it's broken up. Nice big back drop suplexy thing. And Io rolls out of the way to get some fresh air, some breathing room even. Oh, it's a big splash from Belair there. Oh. How does that happen? Why is that? Just getting hit with a bottle. I mean, unless there's actually stuff in those prime bottles. I'm just assuming that they're empty. Shot to the back of the knees. Oh, and the hydration station has been flipped over. We have another bottle in hand, which Sky reverses, and Bianca Belair is going under the ring for a table. Are we going to see a table being used in the main event? Team, it was short-lived. Oh, and it's a Bit of a moonsault here. We've got a cover. It's broken up by Io. Oh, what a move by Sky, and she's going for the cover. Just gets the one, and Alba Fyre is in there to dish some damage out on Io, and she goes for the pin. And it's the kick out by Sky at 1. Alba Fyre has the guitar in hand. What's she doing with it? Oh! Right over Io's head. Oh, lovely. Jumping bulldog off the ropes, springboard, and Io Sky's got a chair here, and it's wrestled away from her. Bianca Belair, was that a KOD? Was that just a random KOD? And the pin's broken up anyway, but that didn't look very KOD-ish. Moving her over to the table. Oh, Io. Are we going to see the table go? And it does! Bianca now. Up into position. And hangs Alba Fyre up on the top. Oh, the chair is flung Bianca's way. Big kick there from Alba Fyre, who's got prime bottle in hand again, smashing it into her face. Up to the top rope now goes Fyre. Oh, it's a swanton! I think off the top rope, and gone for the cover. Alba Fyre's got the 2. Oh, and Io Sky just manages to kick out. Oh, and something from Alba Fyre here. Oh, and Bianca Belair with her hair. Oh. Now just goes to cover Io. Oh, we're going to... Oh, and Io kicks out again at 2. And Bianca is setting up the KOD here and hits it. Going for the cover. I imagine Alba Fyre's going to break this up. She does. Oh, a bit of a code breaker there from Alba Fyre. Io Sky has rolled out of the ring. Can Alba Fyre take advantage here? She's going up to the top rope. Another swanton. She's going for the cover. Alba Fyre can win this here. Oh, and Bianca Belair kicks out at the last second. Another submission maneuver applied here. And Bianca Belair taps out. Again, not the greatest finish, but Io Sky is your new WWE Women's Champion. So, there we have it, boys and girls. The first PLE is done. Backlash is in the books. Here are your champions. We have the World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus after an undefeated first month. The WWE Champion Bron Breakker, again, clean sweep, undefeated month. Santos Escobar is your new Intercontinental Champion after defeating AJ Styles. Finn Balor gets one over on his buddy JD McDonagh to win the United States Championship. Bayley becomes your Women's World Champion after a gruesome fatal 4-way. And Io Sky picks up the WWE Women's Championship after coming through her triple threat. Finally, Shotzi was awarded the Women's Intercontinental Championship outright, and Zoey Stark managed to put away Tatum Paxley and Ivy Nile to secure the Women's United States Championship. And with all that out of the way, we now need to see who will be joining the ranks in NXT next season.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome!
Just thought I'd leave you with a couple of teasers there. If you have enjoyed the video, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. It's completely free and it really does make a massive difference, so thank you very, very much. My name's Matt, better known as the Yorkshire Gamer, and thank you very much for watching.